Viewer beware, you're in for a scare.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Stasia.
And welcome back to our horror chats. The movie that we're going to talk about today is They Look Like People. And once again, we're going to kind of not do a full like scene by scene kind of telling of the movie. In this case, it would kind of ruin the movie because if we did that, it would give everything away of the movie.
Yeah,
so this one, we're just going to really give a synopsis of the movie, talk about like if we liked it or not, maybe our favorite scene, and thumbs up system at the end. So this movie was released in 2016. It was written and directed by Perry Blackshear. Let me make sure that's right. Yes,
yeah.
By Perry Blackshear. And this is a indie movie. It did win some awards at a film festival. So I was really kind of interested in looking at this. This is on Netflix if you want to go check it out. So a little bit about the movie. Basically, it is about two childhood best friends, and one is kind of homeless but very like secure about himself, and the other one kind of feels negatively about himself and is always kind of trying to prove himself through like different like self-help kind of tapes and things that he is using. And one of them is seeing things and hearing things that may or may not be there, which basically that is what the movie is about. And you never know throughout the movie if what he is seeing or hearing is there or not, which I think is very, very interesting.
And frustrating.
It really did. It felt creepy throughout the whole movie because what the friend thought is that people were becoming like evil, almost kind of like body snatcher kind of things, or like possession. You really wasn't even sure like what was going on.
I thought he thought it was aliens.
Yeah, that would play into the body snatcher scenario. I wasn't really ever sure like what he thought, but it was very convincing throughout the movie. So you were not sure like, is this guy like having a complete mental breakdown, or is what he is experiencing really happening? So I think the movie was really, really good as far as keeping you on the edge of your toes. Now, with saying that, I think I definitely liked it much more than Anastasia did.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those movies that you really kind of have to like pay a good amount of attention to. And she was keep getting distracted by different things because she wasn't getting into the movie.
Yeah.
It's also one of those movies that, I don't want to say it's like intellectual, but it's almost like an intellectual horror. Like you really have to like think things out and like what is going on in this scene. Not really the end. I think the end definitely like clears up everything. It's not like open-ended. This is how it is, and that's the way it ended. And that's why we're not really going to like tell you how it ends because it would destroy the movie. I personally, I really liked it. I think. I'm trying to think what my favorite scene would be.
I really like it when they were under the cover and they were like both drunk and started acting really funny. Yeah, that was like a fun. They were just having like a fun friend day. They got drunk together and was like doing things that they did like as kids. They would like get up under like blankets and then like fight each other. It was fun. That was like my favorite scene because that was like one that actually caught my attention mostly throughout the whole movie. I definitely think like it was almost like a friendship love story. The movie was in a way, like how I think they had like a bromance. Yeah, I mean how much that they really cared about each other. I think that really showed through, and I think for that reason, my favorite scene is the last scene that I can't really talk about. Yeah, because I really actually like that too. Yeah, the other scene would be trust, man. Yeah, that was a lot of trust. That was a lot of trust. I think my favorite scene would be, other than the last scene, which is my favorite scene, but we can't talk about it, would be when
the guy that is seeing these things or hearing these things was talking to someone in a coffee shop and looks over, and all of a sudden, like, the person's face is changing, the eyes roll back in the head, and like the mouth gets really big, like almost like a demonic kind of thing, I think, because that was just like, oh, that's scary. That creepy. Was that was creepy. The basement scene when he's on the phone with somebody and somebody says, "Is someone down in the basement with you?"
Yeah, that was
and the lights
creepy.
Go off. That was creepy.
That was like really got me. I was like, oh my god, is he gonna be okay?
Yeah, so I would say for me, this movie is 2 thumbs up. I really, really like it. I think I've said 2 thumbs up for every movie besides, what was it? Let Us Pray. Did not like that movie at all.
Yeah.
You liked that movie more than I did. But I just,
I liked
it was not the movie for me. But yeah, I really liked this one. I mean, it's not my favorite movie, but I think it's interesting. I think it's a very interesting movie.
Yeah, I kind of like give it like a sideways thumb because I did like it, but it was just really hard to get into.
I knew she did not like it near as much as I did, and I really.
It was just hard for me to like get into it because like for like me, it's just like you kind of have to like get my attention, like at least like for the first 5 minutes,
right? And
it really didn't do that for me.
Yeah, because it was slow going because you really didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
For a while, you didn't know that you knew he was having some kind of problems, but you didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
So it did move. It moved slow, but I liked it. So definitely, if you want to go check it out, it is on Netflix. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let us know if you've seen this movie. Or actually, like, go and see it now. Go, like, watch it now and come back and, like, let's talk about it. What did you think? Did you think throughout the movie, like, he was losing his mind? Did you think that it was some kind of alien or demonic possession? Like, let us know what you think, because that is why we have this channel. We really want to just, like, chat with people. So we will talk to you guys later. Please be sure to like follow our Tumblr, and yeah, I think just be good friends. That's what I'm gonna leave it. I'm not even gonna leave it with any kind of like hard thing. Just like be good to your friends, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.